You step into the bathroom, close the door, and within seconds, you hear the frantic patter of tiny feet, followed by little fingers sliding under the door crack. You cannot cook, fold laundry, or even walk across the living room without your baby trailing behind you like a tiny, determined shadow. If you are feeling utterly exhausted, touched out, and desperately wondering why your child refuses to give you a single ounce of personal space, listen closely. What you are experiencing is not your baby being manipulative, spoiled, or intentionally difficult. The real reason your baby follows you everywhere is rooted in a profound biological and psychological survival mechanism that most parents completely misunderstand. Let us cut straight to the truth. Your baby follows you because, in their rapidly developing but highly vulnerable brain, your physical presence is the only thing keeping them alive. To understand this, we have to look back thousands of years. Human babies are born neurologically premature compared to almost every other mammal on Earth. A baby horse can run within hours of birth, but a human baby is entirely defenseless for years. Evolution has hardwired an intense proximity-seeking behavior into your child. Deep within their primal brain, an alarm system goes off the moment you are out of sight. In the wild, a baby left alone was a baby in mortal danger. When your toddler clings to your leg while you are trying to make dinner, they are not trying to annoy you. Their nervous system is literally signaling them that staying glued to their ultimate protector is a matter of life and death. You are their shield against a massive, unpredictable world. Beyond sheer survival, there is a massive cognitive leap happening in your baby's brain right now, specifically a concept called object permanence. Before a certain age, if a baby cannot see something, to them it ceases to exist. When you leave the room, you do not just go to the kitchen. In your baby's mind, you have vanished from the universe. As they grow and begin to grasp that things exist, even when out of sight, they are suddenly driven by an overwhelming urge to verify this terrifying reality. They follow you to make absolutely sure you have not disappeared into thin air. Every time they track you down in the hallway, they are running a desperate scientific experiment to confirm that their world is still intact and that their primary source of love and safety still exists. Furthermore, you are what psychologists call their secure base. Imagine your baby as an astronaut, and you as the spaceship. They want to explore the strange new planet of your living room, but their oxygen tether is directly connected to you. They will venture out a few feet, play with a toy, and then suddenly panic and run back to touch your knee. This is called refueling. They absorb your calm energy, reassure themselves of their safety, and then venture out again. When you move to another room, the spaceship has moved. The astronaut cannot survive without the ship, so they must immediately relocate to wherever you are. Your mere presence regulates their breathing, their heart rate, and their emotional stability. They do not possess the brain architecture to soothe themselves yet. You are their external nervous system. It is also crucial to recognize that your baby is currently engaged in the most intensive learning period of their entire life. They are studying how to be a human being, and you are their absolute favorite subject. They follow you because their mirror neurons are firing rapidly, recording your every action, reaction, and emotion. How do you react to a loud noise? How do you speak? You are their entire reference point for reality. By shadowing your every move, they are downloading the essential software of life directly from you. It is incredibly valid to feel overwhelmed by this relentless physical demand. The lack of personal space is a heavy burden to carry day after day, but reframing this exhaustion can change everything. The next time you trip over your toddler in the kitchen or hear them crying outside the bathroom door, try to pause and remember what is actually happening. They are not giving you a hard time. They are having a hard time navigating a vast world, and you are their only compass. This intense shadowing phase is temporary. One day, they will walk into a room and not look back to see if you are following. They will build their own lives, armed with the deep, unshakable security you are painstakingly building for them right now, one exhausting footstep at a time. Until that day comes, know that you are not just being followed, you are being revered, studied, and desperately loved as the very center of their universe.